What's up, guys? Young's be back. So look, before we get into today's video, for those of you who are new, go watch the YouTube channel trailer. It'll explain to you what I do on this channel, and subscribe. And for those of you who have been here, go subscribe to my channel. Watch my latest video if you haven't already. And go watch the video I posted yesterday if you haven't already. Go subscribe to Aesthetics. She posts similar content to mine. Go subscribe to Batty Nation. She posts gaming and other things. And then go subscribe to Hattie Hearts. But anyhow, let's get into today's video. So in today's video, I'm gonna show you all the best ways to save storage on your devices. So as you all can see, I have 5 GB. But there are ways to save storage without rooting or anything, without uninstalling apps. So I'm gonna show you all how to do it. But so the first thing to do first is to go and install Google Go. It's a lighter version of Google with more perks and everything. So I'll install that one first, and so then once it installs, we'll get into it. Okay, so now it's installed. I'll open it and I'll show you all how it works. So when you first open it, you have the option to choose whether you want to use your Google account or use without it. So if you want more personalized results and everything, you can choose a Google account to use it. It asks whether you want to access the device's location. For me, I want to be I'm more privacy oriented, so I'll say deny. But I would choose deny personally, but it's up to you. So for this purpose, I'll choose allow. So now with this, you have different things. So you have all the apps. You have top 10. You have social media. All of these come in light versions. All of these different things. You have Google News, everything. You have different games you can play. So like you have this tic tac toe game, and technically pages tend to load faster on here anyhow. So like if I wanted to play, I could play against artificial intelligence. So see, I could play against the artificial intelligence. And so then you also, for those of you who have Samsung devices or other devices that come with this own that don't look like the stock Android, you can still get your Discover pages, which shows the news and different things. So if you refresh it, you get different news and everything. So this is the first thing. So if you they even have a widget which you can get. So you go in here. The Google Go widget is right here. It's exactly same. Even has a Google Lens for translations. So for example, if I had something to translate, if you open the camera, give it the permission. So anything you want to translate, it can translate it. If you have something to translate. So it even comes with the Google Lens. And suddenly your downloads, your Discover. So now I'll show you all the other things to do. So these apps, for example, there's bloatware that comes with the device. Like for example, your Gmail. If you have an alternative email app, like for example, Samsung comes with its own email app. If you want to use the alternative one, so you already have an alternative one. What you do, go to App Info, which generally is for all Android devices. It just may be different depending on your Android device. So you go into your storage portion, so you clear the data. So all this, it says that all the application data and everything. So see, this one takes up 73.61 megabytes. So if I clear it, it's recomputing and everything. So see, it clears the cache and everything. So see, now that storage is free. So once I refresh this thing, see, I have 4.9 gigabytes left now. I can do the same thing for the Google Drive, for example, which I think I've already done. So go into storage, you clear its data. Now be aware that this process you'll have to do every once in a while. So let's see, this one, you can uninstall this one, but if you don't want to uninstall it for fear that could mess up your device, you could still do the same process. Clear the data. See, even for this bloatware that comes with the phone, I can still go into the storage, clear the data. So now it's basically a factory reset, but for that app. So whenever I open the app again, I'm gonna have to set that app up again. But if I don't ever use it, it won't really bother me. So any app. So like, let's see. For example, I don't know. Let's see. For example, the secure folder that I don't use. If I go into this app info, my fault. So I clear the data. And so then if you do this for all the um apps that you don't use, you'll realize that you slowly gain more storage back. So this goes for any apps that you don't use. Like for example, reminders. I don't honestly use it. I organize my stuff through in my head and get things done. So once this opens, storage, clear data. So see, it'll clear the data. And so then I'll also show you how to do it for uh, a non-Samsung device for because it has a different UI. So see, for example, this is a different um, Android device with a different UI. Let me make it bigger for you all to see. So see, it comes with all these different bloatware apps that I don't use. Like for example, Duo I don't use. So see, y'all go into app info, and so then disabling. I would not recommend it only for the simple fact that disabling, you could mess up other apps that come with it. So, and you still go into your storage, you clear the data. So see, and if you want to do it through the other way, what you do, you go into the settings. So you can scroll down all the way to storage. And so in the storage, it'll calculate total storage used. And so then you go through your apps, which some of these apps, it will show the apps that you installed yourself. So if you don't want to get rid of those, what you will do, go to your system apps, which some devices may not allow you to do it like this. Device won't allow you to do it, so you still have to go through this through your regular apps. So for example, Google, I have the Google Go app on here, as you all can see. So I haven't set it up yet. I just say deny. So see, it still comes with with the news, the different apps. So see, so for Google, I don't use Google, so it says manage space. So some apps will say manage space. So you want to clear search, storage, and then or do you want to clear all the data? So I'll just say clear all of them. So then it clears everything. So then you can go through slowly Chrome. Chrome I don't really use, but for the simple fact that I don't have an alternative currently installed on this device, I'll keep it on here. Maps, I don't use maps on here, so I can clear the data. Photos, clear the data. Well, no, I won't clear the data for the photos because I may have photos on here that I still use. Gboard, clear. Zoom, this one doesn't have any really. Drive, clear the data like I did on the other device. Gmail, no. The Play Store. Now, the Play Store, that's a different thing. I would not advise you to do so unless you have an alternative app store on here, which I do, but I still wouldn't do it. This app gallery by I don't know exactly know how to pronounce it. However, they have an app store. It's just as good as the Play Store. Though I would say that's it may be preferable to those who want privacy, do care about the privacy portion, so I won't get rid of the Gboard. I mean, not Gboard, the Play Store. This one. So there's all through. If you go through all these apps, you can get rid of the space that they take up on your phone or on your device. Period. It's gonna see slowly after you do go through all of those apps that you don't use. Slowly, the storage amounts will become smaller. But that's it. So that's it for today's video. Please like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notification bell. So as you all can see, if you haven't already, go subscribe to my channel. Turn on the post notification bell. Make sure it's set that you get set on all so you get notified every time I post a video. Go watch my latest videos. These two, the problem solved one, and also go and watch this one that I posted yesterday. Go subscribe to these channels, Hattie Hearts. Make sure your bell set for always, and the same for Aesthetics and Baddie Nation. But anyhow, that's it for today's video. I said please like, comment, subscribe. Try to post notifications bell. Make sure it's set for so you get notified every time I post a video. But that's it. Young Speed out.